You're going to need to share your OneNote notebook with your instructor. Typically, you may either be working with OneNote on your computer, or you can be using with OneNote in the online version. On your computer, if you're using OneNote, you can launch OneNote, go to your File option, and select Share. You choose Invite People or Get Sharing Link. What I prefer that you use is Invite People. Then you'll need to type in the name of your instructor. For the online class, you're probably going to have either Meri Winchester or Mary Ann Wood. If it's Meri Winchester, you'll type in MWINCHESTER at mchenry.edu. If it's Mary Ann Wood, you'll type in MWOD at mchenry.edu. So I'm going to go ahead and share this with myself, sort of like talking to yourself, but more technical. And then I'll show you what I see when I go online. And then you'll just hit share. I'm already sharing it with myself, but that's okay. So if I were to go online, which is how I will be looking at and grading your notebooks, I would go to OneDrive. And then I would sign in. You have to sign up first if you haven't. I have an account. I actually have multiple accounts. The mwinchester at mchenry.edu account is just for keeping in touch with students. This is my personal and private computer, so I'm going to leave myself signed in. So here I have my shared folder. And I'll have lots of different things shared. And when I go to grade yours, this is the one I shared with myself. I can't edit your notebook, but I can see everything that you've done. So week 1, video example lines. And this shows me what I'm doing in class. That's actually my circles one, but that's okay. So I can go through, and for each week, you'll have a section for each week. So you'll have by the time we're done, you'll have week 1 through week 16. You're going to hand in everything in OneNote. And each page, see, I put example 2.2 on the wrong page, but whatever. Each page will have an assignment on it. And for each assignment, you'll have your code, you'll have your image, or you'll have a link to screencast, which works brilliantly because I can just click on it and I can see if your program worked. And it looks like my program worked just fine. So it makes it simple for you to have everything in one place, and it makes it easy for me to go through and grade everything because I can see your code and I can see that it worked. The other thing that you need to bear in mind, you want to do a good job with this notebook for 2 reasons. 1, you're creating for yourself a program and portfolio, and 2, you can use this when you take your exams for this class. And your exams will be based on the work that you have put in your portfolio or in your OneNote notebook, which is your portfolio. So having this here will be incredibly useful when you take your tests, and I recommend that you have them open in Windows side by side.